This is Max here to Pro Boxing Fans. I'm joined today by Billy Nelson. Obviously, we are here today ahead of Lewis Crocker versus Paddy Donovan. For you, in Lewis Crocker's corner, they say the changes need to be made. Do you think, I know you're not going to reveal too much, but do you think changes do need to be made from the first fight?
Performance has to improve, but there was a reason why he couldn't perform at his optimum in the last fight, which will remain private, but they're genuine reasons. There's nothing I could have done or Lewis could have done to change what happened, but we can certainly change what happens on the 13th of September.
Yeah, definitely. Now, before I get on to the actual fight, look at the atmosphere. Obviously, this is the launch pressure. For both these guys coming from this part of the world, this is exciting, isn't it? The biggest fight in Irish history. This is exciting.
Oh, it's huge. I mean, it's going to be a fantastic spectacle. I hope they get a full house for this, because it's a full house that it deserves. It wins apart for the world title.
Now, I wanted to see, what did you make of Paddy's performance? Obviously, a lot of people did have him up on the cards. When you, after this fight, was it immediately you did want the rematch to prove the people saying that it was a quit, maybe, to prove that wrong?
No, Lewis the next day said he was wanting a rematch. The thing that annoyed me most is after the defeat, he's went from number 6 to number 3. How can that be possible? How can you be promoted in the rankings off a defeat? I've never ever heard of that in all the years I've been involved in boxing. But it is what it is. Listen, we'll get it back on the 13th September. It'll be a much harder fight.
Yeah. I wondered, if it was Lewis to be disqualified, do you think there would have been the same kind of reception? Do you think the rematch would have been ordered straight away? What would you make of that?
If Lewis got disqualified, Lewis didn't foul multiple times. He never landed with a head 10 times, got 1 4 times, got 2 points took off. The elbow alone was worthy of a disqualification itself. And then he punched twice after the bell. What do you expect? I mean, come on. Nobody's been held accountable for those fouls. It's just, oh, we get cheated. No, you didn't get cheated. You ruined it for yourself. Discipline. You lack discipline.
What did you guys learn from that first thing? Like, from the first fight, what did you learn? What are you expecting in the rematch?
Nothing that Paddy done we didn't expect. The problem with Lewis was Lewis had an issue on the day of the fight, and it affected his performance hugely. God willing, nothing like that happens again this fight, and you'll see a completely different Lewis Crocker.
Brilliant. While I've got him, I'm just going to ask about Martin Bakole. There's been talk about, apparently Turki Al-Sheikh wants him to fight Moses Atama, maybe. Obviously he's wrapped up with Dillian White. Is that a fight that you guys would want?
Moses Atama, we were off that fight in August. We said yes, and they went and got Dillian White. So that tells you how much they really want it.
When do you think we'll see Martin back in the ring?
We'll know. There's discussions now. No, before the end of the year anyway.
Well, I've got you, Billy. There's talks, obviously you're from a traditional side of boxing, there's talks of maybe an Anthony Joshua Jake Paul matchup. What do you make of that?
Joke. It's just money in it. It's just for money. Because he'll get absolutely pulverised by Big Joshua. Pulverised.
Now last one, Canelo Crawford, obviously the big one coming up. Can I get a prediction? How do you think that one goes?
Crawford and points.
Crawford points. Billy, thank you very much for your time. Thank you, mate.